System notification. Announcement. Progress on the current season of Dungeon Crawler World Beyond is underway and is on schedule for premiere. Production would like to acknowledge the existence of the official TTRPG. The channel welcomes you to consume all types of media and fully supports the official release. Now, exciting as that is, the developers of this crawl are also a bunch of fucking nerds who are too excited at the concept of homebrewing their own game that I couldn't stop them. Following this announcement will be a segment featuring some of the concepts, themes, and mechanics of this season's crawl. Please be patient as the final steps to prepare the dungeon are carried out. Maybe take bets on who dies first. Warning, planetary surface collapse imminent. To the viewers, all submitted suggestions, comments, and complaints will be processed, analyzed, and promptly thrown directly into that orbital furnace you hairless chimps call the sun when I collapse this god's forsaken shit rock. Remember, bitches, if you come on my court, you better be ready to play ball. Syndicate authorization for planetary surface collapse received. All right, then without further ado, let's launch this puppy.
Welcome, crawlers, to Dungeon Crawler World Beyond. This is a campaign-style D&D mesh where we're campaigning through all 12 or 18 floors of the dungeon. This is our retelling of floors 1 through 18. Each floor will be DM'd by a different member of the cast, so as we move across different floors, you'll get everybody's different perspective of what's the AI's doing, what the crawlers are doing. We'll be able to shift, different characters can come in and out as we move through the floors so that it always feels fresh, always feels new, but also feels like home for a good crawler who loves the story. This is obviously a retelling from 4 fans who've almost finished the series.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
You're in the Parade of Horribles. It's okay. But yeah, so this is just our retelling. So we're going to move through floors 1 through 18. You'll see floors 1 and 2 are going to be DM'd by me. That is going to be our baseline. And from there, floors 3 through 18 are going to be more of a different experience every time. Floors 1 and 2 are going to feel very plain and vanilla, but that's kind of just the introduction to how the game works. They might not be the most lengthy floors. That's why they're kind of in the one shot of D&D format. But each floor is going to run several sessions long, depending on A, the amount of content, or B, how fun that content is. Spoiler alert, everyone knows what happens on floor 7. That could happen again on any floor. So
I'd
yeah,
be so happy.
Oh my God.
the smarter we are as crawlers, the faster this game could go and how floors can change.
So
You
basically, we're going to be here for a very, very, very long time.
Yeah, there's no Carls
I'm good with
in this
that.
group. There's
Oh God, no, there's not.
yeah, no.
No.
We have about 4 brain cells between the 3 of us.
All right. You ever read the book and just kind of get what's going on 3 chapters after it happens? It's like, oh, that's why this thing happened and why he knew this thing.
Oh, he did kill Loida.
I loved that scene. That was so gratifying.
Just the sheer playing dumb of this was your fault, your stupid cat toy. To just end it all on yes.
Don't give me
Fucking
something that
idiots.
explodes. Don't give me something that explodes, and I won't make it explode. It's that simple.
You gave the bomb technician anarchist a fucking bomb. And
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I don't know what to tell you.
We should probably have like a pre-run thing. Is like there will be spoilers, just so you guys know.
Oh,
yeah.
I think in the disclaimer video, there should just be, obviously, at the very end, long pause into, by the way, spoilers.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, because we will we will definitely be making comparisons to the actual story with references and talking about similarities and differences.
Yeah.
And so spoilers will abound for sure.
And
So,
when I'm DMing, just prepare to get a reference that I wasn't trying to make, that's accidentally happened because I have a shit memory. There's no way that I'm going to like pull off really good references. And if it does seem like that happened, go me, because it wasn't on purpose.
Yeah.
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 So-
But still, pat on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be despite my best efforts.
So what I got here is obviously our whole intro. I did make a couple edits that we can read through and then have
Yeah.
whatever we want to do.
We're still workshopping
But
it.
Yeah.
long gap right there, and just by the by, if you needed this written out for you, spoiler alert.
I like that. So we're obviously going to try to channel Jeff Hayes in certain characters, especially the AI. There's like no way around that. I tried my best at our like kind of mock-up thing that I share with you guys, and I'm pretty happy with how that came out, especially like just using the voice effects, kind of like layering things and just trying to get the overall energy. But we're all gonna throw our hats in for that. We might even do something where like all of us say the lines together and see how that comes out layered up like a chorus, like Jeff Hayes does with his like vocal effects. And see, like, I mean, obviously there's so many things where like throughout the audiobooks where it layers between different like versions of the voice of the AI. And that's something that I really want to experiment with ours. Like the audio effects with that would be really cool.
Or like when
on that
Mordecai
note-
has his flaming eye scene, and it took I had to hit rewind probably 3 or 4 times to understand what was being said.
So one thing that
But,
I've realized rereading through books 1, book 2, is that, to your point, the dungeon AI has a lot of different variations of voices.
Yeah.
And what I'd say is there's the game master voice.
Mhm.
There's the I'm unfortunately tied to the Borant Corporation and I need to give you this disclaimer voice.
Yeah.
And then there's the I am going primal and I will rip your skin off and wear it like a glove.
Mhm.
So obviously there will be some variation to each AI depending on who's doing it and
Mhm.
where you feel this is a Borant message and I am telling it to you as a Borant official employee.
Yeah, and that's something I'm really excited for, to be quite honest, with the fact that we're going to be changing up DMs each floor. Is that it really is going to emphasize the exponential degradation of the AI's psyche and its progression towards going primal.
Yeah. I
Because,
absolutely
like,
love that.
in the actual story, you've already got one that like fell off the back of a truck. First of all, okay,
We already
And-
got the bargain bin AI.
exactly.
Yeah.
So we're starting off with missing a shoe, and so it's already halfway there. But in this case, we're working with
You don't know. What,
more than me, so
you
shut
don't know
up.
what it is.
You know more than me, so
we
shut
Sorry,
up. I'll
we're
get it.
spoiling the viewer. But we can't spoil everybody at the table. So there's viewers are probably like,
the
what is he
great thing
talking
about this
another
is
week.
we kind
By
of
the
have to
time
have
we
like
actually
a
start
read of
broadcasting, I'll be done.
Yeah. The problem is, are we making this for people who have read every single book?
To
I mean,
be
obviously
fair,
the spoilers for this like little session we're having here are kind of going to potentially cover every book slightly. But when we start off on level 1, we're not necessarily going to be spoiling book 8 shit.
Well,
So-
and the nice part about kind of where we've been pitching this and where the direction we're heading with this is that our floors 1 through 18 are not going to be Matt Dinneman's floors 1 through 18.
No. Yeah.
So to say Sculopendra's on level 18 is not a spoiler for anybody, but to say the Sculopendra's on our level 18, you don't know.
for some people, if they haven't read that far, what the fuck is a Scolopendra, right?
Exactly.
Welcome to book 2, chapter 13.
Yeah. I mean, that's what, 20 something hours of audio book, and then there's however many pages of actual reading that some
20
losers
hours
do.
has never gone so fast for me.
I know.
Oh yeah. But it's I'm excited for it though, because having so many different having so many different minds playing the same character, it's gonna show just the rapid decline so much better, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and I think to that point too, because we're going to see a lot of like
Or at
obviously
least in a different light.
like I'm doing floors 1 and 2, but my next floor might not be until 7 or 8, and then you're going to see a whole new AI by that point. So now where the AI is based off of where other people steer it. Now you're getting my interpretation of where that car is continuing to drive. So
Mhm.
it's always going to feel kind of chaotic, but I feel like it's going to be chaotic in a cool way rather than just one person slowly trying to devolve into madness by themselves.
And that's a good way of putting it too. Is you're picking up the car where somebody else left it off.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of random strangers renting a car. You don't know what condition they left it in.
A lot like the Dungeon AI. If somebody would read the freaking book.
Yeah, shut up! I'm getting there.
Go buy Parade of Horribles on Audible. Fantastic.
Go buy everything on
Buy
everything.
every single book.
And
Listen to
all
support
the
the artist.
tunnel.
yes.
Oh, Sam Booth. I
Read
actually have
everything
started.
by Matt Dinneman. Listen to everything by Jeff Hayes. He's
I
fantastic.
listened to Sound Booth Theater's beginning of the first book, and I'll honestly say it is a whole experience that I did not expect.
Oh yeah, it's
yeah.
engrossing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to make this look professional. This whole setup. Like, I'm not sure how I'm going to pull it off. I mean, we've got a tilted GoPro over here. We've got, you can see from this camera angle, the like rig that I had to put together for the air conditioner to be hooked up. It's not even on right now. Hopefully, hey, what's going to happen is this is going to be super profitable, and I'm going to be able to buy a better house and have a studio and like actual permanent setup for things. It's going to be so exciting, and I just know that we're going to have subscribers. Like and subscribe, people, please.
Yes, like and subscribe so we can get a studio.
Yeah. And like click links of whatever we put into the description, like all those things that make people money or whatever. Yeah.
Promise you it will be worth it.
Yeah,
You will want to watch this.
We'll monetize the fuck out of this, right?
Yes.
Until we get a cease and desist, we're golden.
We got to get this on the air before Peacock.
Shout out.
Oh, yeah,
Seth
shit.
MacFarlane.
Yeah. Don't say his name 2 more times. They'll summon him or we're fucked.
Yeah. It's like Mandy Patinkin. All the old people will just show up.
You know who that is?
No, I was
Okay,
going
good.
for.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my God.
I heard Beetlejuice
I
Beetlejuice
hated
reference,
myself.
and yeah,
Yeah, you're like a year older than me, aren't you?
I'm going to be 37 in like 2 weeks.
2 years. That's not that big.
Okay.
I don't know names. So that's probably a good reason why I don't know
My
what the
name
fuck
is
references
Inigo
are.
Montoya.
Oh,
You're
that
my
guy.
father.
Yeah, he was
Roberto
fucking not Numbers. What's that fucking show that was like crime drama?
Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds.
Yes.
I had it. I had crime.
Gideon.
So fucking close.
Yeah, he was Gideon on Criminal Minds.
Yeah. I remember finding that out and I was like, I should have fucking recognized that so much earlier.
There was a long-standing joke on How I Met Your Mother that it was bad juju to say Mandy Patinkin, so they would whisper it.
Okay.
Because if you
I didn't watch that show.
even said the name, old people would just show up. Just start crowding in like zombies. Like, huh? Where? Because they love him.
All right. So back
Okay.
to the agenda.
Yes.
What were we talking
Back to
about?
work.
we covered kind of our rendition of what these floors are going to look like.
Mhm.
Talking gameplay, it's going to be, we want to stay close to source material. Obviously, that's the material that we love and the whole reason this is happening.
Yeah.
But obviously, Dungeon Crawler World does not really play as a tabletop quite yet. Backer Kit, thanks for working on that.
Yep.
Mhm.
But it's not going to quite be Dungeons and Dragons. It's not going to quite be whatever future renditions come out.
Mhm.
We're kind of going to take some genres into a consideration, make something that works. It'll probably play like Dungeons and Dragons, but also with a lot more oomph and twists from the world of Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yeah, it's kind of D&D's kind of going to be the skeleton with a whole lot of homebrew flesh thrown
There's
on
going to
there.
have to be, because we have to encourage the use of the skills that are used. So we have
Yeah.
to make that something that can level with use.
Yeah,
like that's the whole
and-
system that they kind of built out in the
And nobody
books.
wants to see a reflavored paladin 6 different ways to
Exactly.
make it. But somebody does want to see, whatever crazy subclass you can make that gives you some crazy set of bonuses that only would appear in something crazy like Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want to see Cthulhu as a race choice? I mean, honestly.
I really like that game Bloody Roar on PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 or whatever. I just want to be a Wolfman or a Catman or whatever, and
Don't
I'll be
be a
a bit
Havana
happy.
Brown. Nobody likes a Havana Brown.
Yeah,
I knew
avoid
it.
certain
I
things.
knew it.
Do that again.
I knew it. I knew it.
I like that. That sounds really good. All right, so we're gonna intersplice our little trailer thing somewhere in here. Definitely cutting out the part I'm talking about here. Who knows? Or I put no effort into this and we just upload it and see who really wants to hear us talk and ramble, which is
It's gonna
also
be like
fun.
one of those videos where he's like, and we'll cut to black right now. I assume you cut to black right now. Hopefully you did, because that'd look really weird if you didn't.
Yeah.
And that's where you cut the black.
Hopefully you don't do it right.
Well, are you about to say the title of that show? And I'm actually going to do the cut there. That's definitely happening.
Quiet, fool. You want to get sued?
Dude, if we get the notoriety to be sued, I'd be so fucking happy.
I would be
That's so
so
true.
happy.
Yeah.
We just have to avoid YouTube's algorithm for
the algorithm.
flagging.
Yeah.
Oh,
mean,
man.
It's like don't curse in the first 5 seconds or 10 minutes or some
Here's
shit
the
like that. Who
problem.
knows?
Here's the problem is like
Shit, fuck. Gun.
all the voices that I've learned how to do over the years. Like
Can't
somebody's
copyright a
gonna
voice.
I and all the voices that I've developed for characters and stuff, like somebody's gonna say, "Oh no, that's that character from that show." I'm gonna get flagged for something.
See,
I think we're gold on that. As long as we're not pulling actual audio and playing it into the microphones, we're probably good.
Yeah, I have
Probably.
so many little voices I can do, and every single one of them will be appointed back to some type of property that exists.
Yeah.
And it is because I am just a sponge of pop culture,
I am too.
and I cannot help that. You just have to deal with that.
Listen, I learned how to do voices.
I mean-
following like the fucking greats, like Robin Williams, Seth MacFarlane. They're both men of 1,000 voices. The guy from Police Academy, the sound effects guy.
I just watched any intellectual property that no one else watched and then said references, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, this guy's so funny," and I'm just, "Oh my god, I just said the entire script of any show that you've never heard of," and it just worked. So, yeah, that's my.
That was just a bit from
I mean,
Airplane.
gosh, if there was a voice that I liked, I just went ahead and learned how to do it.
I'm gonna have to prepare so much when I'm DMing because I do not have these things stored in my brain. I have to like put it there and like ingrain it, and then otherwise I will have just flat delivery of everything, and I'll be like, I'm fucking this up. I don't know.
just sits in the car yelling at himself like,
I don't even know what I do.
Sam.
I mean,
Fog
all
horn,
of my
light horn.
voice
What I
practice
say?
is just singing in the car. So you're gonna get that, and probably some sort of Wonderwall style cover of something. Except
yeah, the
early mid
the
2000s
karaoke
scream out.
scene. The karaoke scene, and then the song during the Butcher's Masquerade.
Bo
That's
Burnham?
all going to be
Get
just
some Bo in our lives.
fantastic. Like there's no words to truly describe
I mean,
what it's going to be.
I kind of like the idea of doing some sort of cover or like intros every once in a while, or like every episode. There's this podcast that I listen to. It's Dungeons and Daddies, and that has like little scripted things at the beginning. Some of them are songs, some of them are like little scenes with like all the different actors or all the voice actors of the characters in there. And we could do just songs relevant to either the episode coming up, we do like record it afterward, or relevant to the previous episode or whatever.
So one thing I want to implement is almost like a video or just section after.
That really cut the microphones.
So what I want to implement is like a video after, or a just section after a floor gets completed, to do our own backstage at the Pineapple Cabaret.
Yeah.
Give us a chance to do those epilogue-y song choices, or, you know, give a little bit of back and forth play between characters we might not see forefronted in the campaign, but obviously they're backstage at the Pineapple Cabaret. Is read it if you haven't. Only in the
do like a
physical copy of the books.
cooperative scripted kind of interludes.
Right.
Yeah.
Where we just happened a rendition of Wonderwall. Or any song.
Well, we
from
can't do
the
Wonderwall.
1980s.
Yeah.
There's no way. I mean,
No,
I have a few ideas of things that I kind of like have been rewriting in the back of my head while I'm singing them in the car. So
Listen,
get somewhere.
Listen, I can mimic Donut's accent, but I can't do her. I just can't get that high.
I think that you're getting like book one donut right now.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely where I'm hearing that.
To be fair, all book one voices were much simpler back then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
As Jeff evolved, he
was-
stepped the game
It's
to a
so
bar I can't
refined
hit.
now. It's
yeah.
so refined now. There's no other Donut. I'm so glad he got the job,
dude,
with the show, because there's nobody else that could do it justice.
the thing was, I always thought that there was just like a separate like female voice actor because everything sounded so like clean. And I just did not realize, like, you look at the recordings that he does, and he does it like one after the other in a single shot.
Mhm.
And it's fucking depressing that I can't try that ever in my life. It's not going to happen.
Do it with songs. Like shows like Has Been Hotel, right?
Yeah.
Has Been Hotel is a good show where there's medley songs where
Mhm.
you have lots of different characters that the songs change up,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because music makes it easier to manipulate your vocal cords, right? So, like for me, I can drop from like the song "Loser," right?
Mm-hmm.
I sing both parts of that song. I can do Husk and oh god,
Angel Dust.
thank you, Angel Dust. I can do Husk and Angel Dust in that song, and I bounce back and forth between them.
I am a bad man who does lots of drugs.
God, I wish I had memory. I can only remember songs that I'm singing in that second, and I'm like, what's the next lyrics coming up? Oh, they're coming out of my mouth. That's fine. It's all good. I don't need to remember. I just have the muscle memory of singing this song, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but like when you're singing, you have you already have a more conscious control of your vocal cords. So it's good practice for bouncing back and forth between different octaves and pitch, tone, all those things. So, and different areas of your mouth and different areas of your throat. So,
yeah, I've already started looking up how to be better at doing voice anything, like singing, whatever, like voice acting coaches and like all those like YouTube rabbit holes. So I might sound all right, but my memory is not going to get better. So I don't know how I'm going to pull it off to actually like pull things out of the hat and make it work.
But the other thing too is, one thing I like to do is just play with different parts of my mouth and see what comes out.
I bet you do.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Is that Animal Akbar?
It's a trap.
That's it. That's
That's what
pretty
it
good.
sounded like to me.
All right, we're going to do Clone Wars Season 8, 19, whatever. I don't know how many seasons. They did like a lot of seasons of that.
Jim Carrey, though, he's another one that he does lots of different. He stretches his voice in different ways, and he's a very emotive actor. So I take a lot of cues from him.
Yeah, I just gotta get like practice in, like get in that mode and like try to like play with like voices and everything else. Because mostly what I've just been doing is like working on like a little bit of like just like opening up my vocal range and things like that. Just like doing like vocal warm ups and everything. So that's the best I got right now because I don't have like the processing power in my brain to
And
like get
full
any
disclaimer, folks, we're not professionals. Some of this shit's gonna suck. Some of it's gonna sound really good, but some of it's not.
Yeah,
So-
I'm gonna be worried about how horrible I sound for the entirety of whatever we do here. It's gonna be just anxiety as I listen through and edit and try to make it sound like I don't sound like shit, and everybody else is like, why are they so good? And that guy sucks. It's just like that's what's gonna be going through my mind the entire time. And I'm in charge of editing and recording and making sure I hit record on all the devices and stuff like that.
That should entirely be a character.
What,
It's
anxiety
just-
man?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm
That
sorry,
should be an NPC.
To-
100%. There should be an
point,
NPC.
Every
Carl
one of my
adapted
NPCs.
to the dungeon so well. There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
No.
If my
Oh,
ass
yeah.
ended up in the dungeon, the first thing I'd be like, I'm so confident. Turn the first corner, goblin.
I'm gonna get Sideshow Bob.
Ball of
What?
anxiety. I would
What are you?
piss
I'm gonna step into a
myself
trap.
screaming. Fucking murder dozers. No, absolutely not. Lava llamas. No. I would be a ball of anxiety,
Oh, dude.
and I will portray that as such.
There's so many like versions that you could pull of those like just stupid things that are alliterations of things like the lava llamas and just anything that we can pull together, like a capybara, something. Why am I trying to fucking improv? I'm the worst person at this.
I can tell you right now, I adapted a certain piece of I wouldn't call it pop
Erotic
culture,
literature.
but not erotic literature. Although we can hit that.
Homoerotic
We
literature?
can hit those homoerotic literature. Yes, but I've already adapted.
Just by nature of being.
Two neighborhoods of the floor are going to be just slapsticked. Hey, I got that reference, but you stayed just enough away from that reference to be fine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I caught that reference.
We could make the boldest references possible. We could do direct quotes from entire episodes of TV shows. I don't know if anybody's gonna listen to capture that. You know, unless AI, like a GPT, is like scanning through just to like pick up all the IP infringements. I think we're golden.
Jeff
So-
Bezos, go fuck yourself.
So I live for Easter egg references like that. So for my turns as DM, you're gonna have to watch really fucking close because I'm not gonna spell it out for anybody. It's just gonna be sitting in the corner, and if you miss it, you miss it. That sucks for me. But it's some of them are just gonna smack you across the fucking
Yeah,
face
but
like a
I'm
two-by-four.
Polar opposite. All of my references will be like
Other-
a fireworks display of. I know that.
So,
Alright,
some
and
of
I'm
them are
gonna-
going to be like that.
I'm gonna
but
catch
some
these
of them are going
references
to be
in the editing
are
room.
going to be the diamonds in the rough that if you know, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch a lot of stuff in the editing room though. There's no way that I'm gonna like get everything because you pull references and I'm like, I don't know if I should ask or just act like I know this one because it seems like it'd be really fucking obvious and I'm just being dumb.
And see, my favorite thing is to when I don't get a reference to just stare and go, I don't get that reference.
You're so
But I'll also
honest.
pull the Captain America of, I got that reference. This is America's ass.
Okay, so Hubert, you have the I know you have a picture of the list. I didn't bring it with me tonight. I thought I did, but I
yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, we want to review who's doing.
So yeah,
floors.
let's go through the list of who's got what floor. So we actually have a fourth cast member that is not with us tonight, unfortunately.
No, he's been transmogrified into that cup.
Yes. Damn it, McGonagall,
Oh, I
she's
didn't
at
see
it
it.
again.
All right. So we wanted to go over who's DMing which floor. We did a randomized order. Obviously, Cupman and the three of us all did. So we agreed floor 1 and 2 was just going to be me. Familiar with the content, DM'd before. So I was just comfortable taking on those floors. They're more of the throwaway floors, not quite throwaway, but the characters you see on floor 1 and 2 might not necessarily be the characters we adopt into floors 3 and beyond. That being said, everyone will have their 3 and beyond characters that can come and go based off of popularity, how much that person really vibed with the character. Maybe you didn't like what you did on floor 3 and suddenly a new crawler's here on floor 4. So it's going to be kind of open-ended, but the DM will obviously rotate, which means one character will always be phasing out into a side story or phasing back in after a personal arc that they've went on.
Yeah.
So floors 1 and 2 belong to me. We will go.
And you have the most knowledge of it, so it makes sense that you have the introductory because you're going to be basically teaching not only us but the viewers about
Right.
the dungeon that we're
It
going
will be
into.
the start of the content. So what to expect from what battle looks like in this hybrid monstrosity of games. What roleplay looks like in this hybrid monstrosity of games. And that will kind of be the style that moves forward, but also will evolve over time.
Yeah.
One DM might not like how battle went, and we could change the battle system. It's all going to be kind of up in the air.
Well,
But we
and
think it
to
brings
that-
a fresh spin per floor.
And to that point, in the books, everything changes every floor anyway. So the battle system may change per floor regardless.
There will not be a card battle. I swear to fuck.
Oh,
all of you stay away from this Yu-Gi-Oh
Christ,
bullshit.
No,
I can't.
no.
But I can't do all the artwork that I want to do now.
We can.
Matt, go fuck
wait.
yourself.
So there's no potential for a Raul?
You got me in a box on
Nobody
this
said
one.
that.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've not taken
how are
Raul
you gonna
I
into
introduce
this.
need a giant crab to jerk off into the ocean, okay?
To save lives. Come on, he's a hero, Steve.
No, excuse me. I need Carl to jerk a giant crab off into the ocean.
That did not happen.
All right.
But what I want, just like to like interject here, I want there to be a note from the DM of the previous floor. You have to include something that's like a super important story arc piece or something that you
Ooh.
want to like follow
that.
through with, or just, I mean, how much stuff happens in between floors that like just fucking throws a curveball, right?
So
I want
even
each
thinking-
DM to have the chance to throw a curveball at the next DM. That
even
isn't known to the table. It's DM to DM, and maybe there's like a little bit of a thing we go through and like post credits like discuss it, but we don't.
I'm thinking DM log,
Yes.
like a written notebook,
Oh,
and as
yes.
you encounter an important fact or found a new fetish for us, write that out, and then it just passes to the DMs, and you get to
And
see
we-
the additions in each book.
And not or we. Ooh.
And on floor 18's completion, we release the list.
Not only that,
Jesus
but
Christ,
it
that's
can,
so
it can
fucking
be
far.
it can be an overarching plot line.
The
as
real
well.
list will be out by then.
Oh my god, we just reinvented the anarchist cookbook.
That's what we'll call it. That is what we'll call it.
Wait, god damn it, we're so unoriginal. Fuck. Oh, this whole thing is bad. This whole thing is bad. I just pretended like that was a good thought.
Hey, this is Earth 616, okay?
That's the whole concept of a goddamn book.
We just see, wait, I called it. I said I would accidentally make a reference. I fucking knew it.
I'm in
is
physical
on me,
pain
guys.
because I felt like that was so. This is so original, having a DM log of people. Yeah. Welcome to Rock Bottom.
Oh, damn it, Matt.
Sorry, AI glitch. You missed all of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy, yeah.
All right. Back on track. Obviously, floors. We
Yes.
wanted to cover floors. We wanted the floors to feel random, but also not to be like we don't want one person DMing 2, 3, 4 floors in a row.
Yeah, no. The only
So
reason
we
you're
kept it
doing 1
random.
and 2 is because they
nature.
need to be done together.
Yeah. Floors 1 and 2 are our wash of a floor. It's mostly going to be role play, a little combat, but quite frankly, no one's got skills yet. And what skills I give you are going to be more for the bit, less for the combat effectiveness.
I mean, we could run it like early D&D, like your characters are going to die, have something ready, and we just keep running through because you're just people.
Yeah. You are
That
you
is
are people who just
effectively-
walked off city streets and entered this hellscape of random bullshit.
We're gonna
And that
brute
is
force
pretty much
the
how it's
dungeon.
going to go. This is going to be so incredibly brutal. People are going to die. Players are going to die. And that's not something you normally see in
Player
campaigns very
characters?
much. Yeah, players are going to die.
Yes. Yeah.
I guess I should be more specific.
if
with
you
that.
die in the game, you die for
Maybe.
real.
Oh god.
Sword Art Online rule,
Um,
bitches.
But figure it out.
No, the themes of the season
But-
2. Ugh.
that's not something you normally see in a campaign. Ordinarily, a DM will try to make it to where players, where a DM will typically try to avoid killing their players
Make
or a
things
TPK.
fair.
Yeah, they try to keep things fair. That's not going to fucking happen here.
Until we find our main characters and then we hold on to them for dear life like Matt Dimmonen has.
Nah, fuck you.
No one is safe.
But everybody
No,
could
fuck
die,
you.
but these guys we really, really like, and they can't go away, or otherwise we're going to complain.
If Samantha dies, we
I bet
riot.
They mush so good.
Ugh. We can't have no mushing gerbils.
All right. So now we're gonna release the list before we get more off track.
Yes.
So
Wait, which list? Sounds
the DM
All right.
list,
All
the,
right. All
the
right.
order of who's DMing what floor.
Yes. So 3.
animation placed in. So obviously floors 1 and 2 belong to me.
So let's say what each floor is too. So
yeah, so floor 1 and 2 are the tutorial.
Right.
That's the tutorial floors. We're going to hit floor 3, and we are treating Scolopendra levels as Scolopendra levels. However, those aren't going to be necessarily Scolopendra levels.
yeah.
So floor 3 is still the Overcity. It is still going to be a campaigned like that, and that is going to be done by Matt.
Yay! I forgot that I was going to be that one.
Then every subsequent floor that is not a Scolopendra level in the books is going to be a completely new and individual concept by the person running that session.
Mhm.
So floors 4 and 5 could be anything. We're not guaranteeing an iron tangle.
Fuck the tangle. Let me
And-
say that as loudly and clearly as possible. Fuck the tangle.
But I can't just make like a giant battle map to make it really clear and obvious where everything is and how it works out.
If someone can make me a 3D model of the iron tangle, they can DM it.
I'm
I'll
fairly
just
certain
bring in a
it needs to be
fucking marble run,
4-dimensional.
okay?
All right. So
That'll do,
floor
yeah.
4 will be DM'd by Tom Cupman.
Yes.
Cupman Tom, they call him.
That's you know what? I'm making an NPC called Cupman.
Cupman Tom?
Cupman Tom.
Cupman Tom. Writing it down.
Why does it sound vaguely
Gary.
offensive?
It's the it's like the crows from the old Disney cartoons. Just you. We can't have you
fuck.
anymore,
Yeah,
but we're
no,
glad
that
you
does-
existed for a bit.
It did feel like that. That doesn't sound good.
So then floor 5 will come back to me as the DM. This was random order, so I just show up a lot in the beginning of this list. Floor 6, we are still going to do the hunting grounds, and that will be DM'd by Steve.
It's me.
Floor 7 will be Matt again,
Shit.
and floor 8 will be Tom.
Uh,
Floor 9, we're going to Faction Wars, baby. That's DM'd by me. Floor 10, back to Tom. Floor 11, Steve. Then comes the Ascendancy games. Back to me. Floors 13, Steve. Floors 14, Steve. I expect some fun transitional period for that.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody who's up to Parade of Horribles knows how good a transition can be between floors. If some people would finish the book.
I just started it like yesterday.
Floor 15, spoiler, technically,
That's fine.
we all know it's the Sheol floor. Don't know when that gets spoiled, what book, but I know book 8 covers that topic.
I knew what I was
Um,
walking into tonight.
And that will be DM'd by Matt.
I am kind of excited about that because it's going to
Uncharted
be
waters.
different. It's going to be different. Yeah.
We've
We don't know what's going on there.
We've dipped our toe into Sheol
So very
at this
little,
point in the
though.
books. Yes, so
I'm
little.
Genuinely hoping that by the time we get there, we have book 9.
I mean, if we can get that far and just keep going,
Yeah,
I'd be
I
so
mean,
fucking happy.
Who knows? 'Cause, I mean, we haven't seen floor 12 through 18 yet. At the
Mm-mm.
time of this recording, 12
Yeah.
through 18 are fair game. We know a lot about the Ascendancy at this point, but we don't really know what it means. We just
No.
know gods are battling, and at this point, the gods are all feral, really.
Mm-hmm.
They're all released from their own constraints, so we don't know what that'll look like in our
They're
game.
just all fucking crazy.
But we know this is all, from our own minds of chaos rather than we have a model and we're going to follow it. But that brings us to floor 16, Steve, 17, Matt, and our wonderful finale, floor 18, the final of the Scolopendra levels, the bottom of the volcano, will be DM'd by Tom.
Which, ironically enough, and I'm most excited for that because that gentleman he's the newest member of our troop and has the least amount of DMing experience. So he's going to
Mhm.
be learning along the way
From us.
from us. Now, mind you, between Hubert and myself, there's probably almost 30 years of DMing experience.
Don't give me that much
Ish.
credit. That's
Ish.
absolutely, don't put me on that spot. I am a fucking child crawling through this shit. No.
If we
I've
manage
been-
to if I manage to actually do the levels that we're talking about, that'll triple the amount of games that I've done.
Listen, you and I both have enough materials written in notebooks to probably publish an appendix, but still,
My appendix burst.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Matt has run at least one campaign, and
Half.
Yeah.
1.5. Yeah.
and so he knows what he's doing, and you were good at it, and so this should be good, and he's going to be learning from people that know what they're doing, I think, and he is a fast learner, so it's going to be very interesting. By the time we get to that point, I'm very interested to see where everything ends.
And obviously, disclaimer, if this list does not end up being the final list, changes can happen. Somebody might DM their floor or start writing it and just go, I either can't do this, I don't have time to do this. Maybe somebody taps in, maybe we trade floors.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I feel like I kind of have a monopoly on Scolopendra levels right now, having faction wars and ascendancy. So that might get split up.
I mean, I have ideas.
Or
on
we just
faction
decide
wars.
that Scolopendra is yours.
True. I mean, if one person does the Scolopendra levels better or in public opinion, like that style more, we can keep that going.
I would be so happy to have a public opinion about what we're doing.
Yeah,
See
I
what
would
happens
too.
with that. Yeah.
There'll be a poll up for the next 6 years until somebody watches this content and then votes on it.
And we're gonna send that person a prize.
Yes.
You're gonna get a nice pin.
You'll get a loot box if we get a fan box.
First person to like, comment, subscribes is just gonna get sent a loot box. There you go.
Disclaimer: No, not happening.
Disclaimer: it'll just be a cardboard box with the word loot written on it.
That's stretching it. You know how much it costs to ship a fucking flat envelope with tracking, at least.
All right. With that, I am out of time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So.
That's right.
All right, so that wraps up our planning, our grand ambitions. I think that we're going to try to get this done as soon as possible, just to release something. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we get a session recorded and we start rolling these things out. I can't wait to start with level 1 and 2. I'm really excited to actually like burn through some characters and just throw them into the fire, just see what we can do. Just with his world.
I think the coolest part will being able, not having that feeling of, oh my God, this is my D&D character. It can't die. I've spent so long building it. I'm going to have like 7 different humans ready to rip, and each one can just get eviscerated in some ridiculous
Don't
scheme.
get attached.
Yeah. Nobody's safe. Don't get attached. And good news, there's several billion crawlers in the dungeon. We're only 4 people. Divide that number down. You can play as many people as you want.
Something we left out too is that just like in the books, we're going to be starting off as just plain old humans. No classes, no nothing.
Floor 1 and 2 is
we're
what
just
you
going
walk
to enter we're going to enter into the dungeon with whatever we enter into the dungeon with. You know, I'm toying with the idea of, you know, a hunter being chased in with his dog by a Sasquatch. You know, so it's just whatever happens.
And I already know a lot of the people that you're going to see in the first recap episodes might be characters that we see in floors 3 through 18. We'll start laying seeds, and then it's up to the next person to really let them grow or kill them off.
You know what I would really like to see from some input from the viewers is for our interview episodes that go in between the floors.
Right? That and everything.
Yeah.
Maestro.
Ripper Wonton.
Questions from the audience would be good for the characters.
Audience participation would be awesome. There needs to be an audience.
Yeah.
So if you're watching, leave a comment, and that could end up as a question for the reporters.
Yeah, that one
There
guy
needs to
who
be
listened to
characters
this.
Yes.
Yeah. That one guy who might just know one of us by association and just felt bad and watched it. Thanks for that view.
And actually had the attention span to listen through.
If you've made it this far, fantastic.
Thanks, Kevin.
My wife doesn't even watch these videos, so
Also, you're running out of Jergens.
don't talk shit about Jurgen.